farm more stuff. A lot of people have reached out to me. I had first time I met especially when they got to talk to him and told him no one told him. Yeah, great. But he goes, hey, would you mind if I came to your house and training? I said, yeah, sure, come over. It's such. I was like, this is killing. These guys are assassins. I mean, their job is really people up, right? Nice people in the end. I've been amazed at how super nice all these guys. I mean, I know a lot of them. It's just not pretty. Yeah, it's just like that's the one thing. One of the reasons I like about jiu-jitsu is like it puts the rest of your life in perspective. When you go there, and literally like someone's really like.
All right, what's up, guys and gals? How's everyone doing today? I hope you guys are awesome. Thank you for coming out to my crazy live stream. Let's see if we can get this camera set up. I think that'll be all right there. Should be pretty good. Alrighty. How's everybody's day going? I hope super awesome. Alright, so we're trying out the Typhon today. I mean, this is a interesting robot. We're going to run 2 of the new Macarinas, 2 of the dampers. We got the damage dealer on the specializations. We're gonna try out a few different drones. I'm gonna start off with Reviver. And okay, so I'm gonna change. Oh wait, I guess I got the ultimate pilot on there. So we got Stubborn Warrior, Armor Expert, Roadhog, Tough Guy, Energy Shield Expert, Crazy Electrician, and Destroyer. So those are the pilot skills for the day. What does this pilot even do? Typhon gains 15% speed and a damage boost. How much of a damage boost? Is it 15% as well? It doesn't actually say. I'm guessing it's 15% speed and 15% damage. I'm not 100% sure, but we're going to try it out. Daniel Sykes, what's up, my man? Random, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Sergio, hello. Dean, what's up, my friend? Thank you all for coming out. So we're going to go kick some red guys in the butt, or we're going to try to at least. Maybe they'll kick us in the butt. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. All right, let's drop this guy in first. My concern is this robot dies really quickly. So I think you got to play this very carefully, more like a support type of robot. So we're going to try and stay back a little bit. All right. He must be invisible or something. I'm going to try and hit that guy. Nope, I forgot. The ability doesn't go up over stuff. I guess I'm thinking of the wrong robot. I think it's the Erebus that has the ability that goes up over top of things. I confused those abilities. Alright, that one's dead. My team seems to be doing really well, which is a huge plus. Now, if I only had a shield breaker. Right, he's going to shoot me. I don't appreciate it. Oh, man. This seems like a pretty good build. Alright, as soon as his ability, or as soon as his last stand ends there, we're going to hit him with the ability and kick his butt. Luckily, he did not have a shield breaker. I used to love this robot back in the day. Alright, come on. Bam, triple kill. I don't know if I'm playing against squishy opponents or what, but so far it's like the easy button on this game. My team seems to be doing very well. There we go, hit him with the ability. Oh, he teleported. These weapons kind of work good together. What's up, Rico? What's up, Hamza? We got Robert. What's up, Robert? I think I saw Grandpa. How you guys doing today? Alright, so far so good. So far, so good. Alright, who else is here? Daniel Sykes. Rico. Awesome to see you, my man. Yeah, Grandpa's here. MD, how are you today? We got Raptor. Alright. That's crazy. I did very little damage. Huh. Interesting. These games are weird sometimes. Let's go try another one. Raptor says, I might not stay long. Stream is lagging like crazy because my internet at work sucks. Oh man, bad internet is never fun. Hamza says, I don't always do giveaways, and if I do them, they're not usually at the end of the stream, so if I do a giveaway on a live stream, it's usually at a random time during the stream. We got Midnight. Did I see Midnight? I think so. Ah. This is actually feeling like a pretty good build right now. Stupid targeting system. I pushed the button to change targets and it didn't seem to change. Maybe I hit the wrong button. Alright, let's get this guy. There we go. Goodbye, sir. Here's the thing about the Typhon. If nobody shield breaks you, it's kind of like the Dagon. If nobody hits you with the shield breaker, it can be really darn good. But if you get shield broken, you're probably going to die pretty quick. Of course, it won't target the person I'm actually trying to get. It targeted like everybody else, but that guy. Ah, crap! It targeted every person. That's the problem with that target switching button. It cycles through every player, and usually the guy you want is the last one. So you got to push the button 6 times. Even if your crosshairs are pointing directly at a specific player, it still usually targets somebody else 90% of the time. What's happening? Ah, crap. I am gravity amp. Oh, poop sandwich. Alright, let's try this crazy build. Alright, somebody locked me down. That's not great. Oh boy. Oh crap, I missed my exit. No! Son of a butt, I did not tell you to teleport to that guy. The meter's a little bit of a weird robot sometimes. Alright, we're gonna teleport to this dude. Heal him up a little bit. Of course, he goes invisible and doesn't get the healing. That is counterintuitive, sir. You're missing out. You are missing out, sir. What's up, excellent? How you doing today? I hope you're doing good. Man, these have a longer reload than I realized. Man, they take for freaking ever to reload. Alright, come on, no ammo. Let me go over here. Nope, I thought I was gonna... Nope. He's trying to get me, guys. Alright, too many shields. Too many shields. Ultimate Mender. I don't really like the Mender anymore. I don't really like the regular or the Ultimate version. I mean, the Ultimate one can definitely be good. I don't know why, but I just never really enjoyed playing Mender. Back when the Mender first came out, I really loved it, but what just killed me? I have no idea. But I don't know, it's just not my playing style anymore, I guess. Oh my gosh. Leave me alone, red dudes. You guys are mean, nasty, and I do not appreciate it. I will say, however, I like the Luchador. I haven't played this guy for a while. But I got him out recently and realized how much I actually enjoy this thing. It's a great Titan. Alright, Robert says Mender is one of the strongest early robots you can get. Are you sure? How much can he bench press? There's my bad joke for the day. How strong is he? Alright, good game, good game. What's up, Edward? What's up, Darth? Lobo, hello, hello. Good to see you guys. Mender is ramming the food. Hey Jen, how are you today? Alright, not bad, not bad. That was a pretty good, that was actually a really good, well-balanced game, I thought. That game felt pretty evenly matched. What's up, Rico? Good to see you, my man. Sergio says 8 a.m. What, is that what time it is for you now? It's like 12 p.m. noon for us. Wait, what's up, Mino? He says, Happy Saturn Day. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, that guy got smushed. That guy's about to get smushed. Someone smush him, hurry up. I will say this is a fun robot to play. It's a little squishy. It's a little squishy, but it's very fun. How did I lose a weapon already? I just spawned in. That's redonkulous. This isn't... Something's weird. I don't know what they did to these weapons, but they don't feel right. Something feels really strange with these weapons. I can't tell what it is, but something's off. Like the way they shoot and the way they aim feels strange. Something's majorly off. Now let's bring out the crappy dinosaur. I feel like the enemies are gonna beat us up. Look at that, he killed me with one shot. I will say I did not appreciate that. Did not appreciate that at all. Oh, I forgot what weapons I put on here today. Alright, come on team, you can do it. What's up, Shrimp? How you doing today? I mean, Ultimate Glider is good. Yes, Ultimate Glider is a very good drone. If you put it on a robot that it works well with, it's definitely a good drone. It's not really as good as I would have thought an Ultimate drone would have been, but it's a nice drone. If I remember correctly, Glider works well on like a lot of stealth robots. I don't remember what it does exactly, but it works well with stealth robots, I believe. Alright, this guy's gonna come over here and try and... No, I guess not. I thought he was coming for the beacon, but... maybe not. Weezer the Teaser. That's a weird name. That's a really weird name if you think about it. That guy's name is freaking me out, man. Alright, bam. Take this, sir. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Not good. They got a Princeps. Alright. Let me see if I can do something with this. Holy crap, holy, what just happened? Can't see nothing. This whole blind thing really gets on my nerves. I am not... Gosh darn it, targeting system, you piece of crap. I hate the targeting system and I hate being blinded. Oh yeah, phase shift, that's what it is. Sorry. Not stealth, phase shift. Thank you. Shrimp, I said the wrong thing. Glider works with phase shift. What's up, Echo? How are you doing today? Alright, we tried. We tried. This guy had 17 kills. I had a friend who joined MF and he left a couple days later because he found out they were into some stuff he didn't care for, so. I'll put it that way. If what he said is true, that's very disappointing. Alright, let's go do another one. Next battle. Tropical, what false rumors am I spreading? So what you're saying is somebody told me MF was into some stuff they didn't like and that's a false rumor? How is that a false rumor? That just means somebody joined the clan and they left because they were into stuff he didn't like. How is that a false rumor, sir? That is not a false rumor whatsoever. That's somebody joined a clan, didn't like what they saw there and left. How is that a false rumor? Can you please what's the word? Explain how that is a false rumor? That is a story about my friend joining a clan and leaving. That is not a rumor. That is not a rumor whatsoever. Alright. Crap, I forgot to reload my ammo. Okay, my friend joining something and not liking it is a rumor, huh? Alright, that's a rumor. I guess that may not have happened. Alrighty. Whatever you say. That is a huge rumor. And boy, that's so bad. Alrighty. Let's see if we can smush this guy. Uh-oh. Oh no. Yeah, I made a very simple statement. I never said anybody was cheating, did I? I just said my friend joined that clan and didn't like what they were about, and all of a sudden you turned it into something completely. You're basically putting a bunch of words in my mouth that I never actually said. That is kind of interesting. That you're getting so bent out of shape over my friend joining a clan and not liking it. That is very interesting that you're going to get so defensive over my friend joining a clan and not liking what that clan was into. Or the way they did things there or whatever. All right. I will say I've seen some pretty questionable stuff by a lot of people in this game. I find a huge number of players in this game to be suspicious. Like a lot of people. I see a lot of stuff that doesn't make sense that goes on in this game. But all right. Oh man, I came in last place. Boo. What's up, Lex? How you doing today? Raptor says, I hate when people join live streams specifically to start an argument for no reason. Lobo says, I didn't say cheating, you did what truth come out. Alright, next game. Alrighty, let's go run another beacon rush. Yeah, Grease guy is extremely suspicious. I don't know what clan he's in, but that guy, I'm about 99.9% sure that guy's cheating. Like, there's no way that player is legit. Every time I see that guy, he's got 94 kills and 43 million damage, and Would I say a little recycle is suspicious? Definitely. Everybody here has a nickname for that guy when he comes on the streams. They do have, a lot of people have a very specific nickname for Little Recycled because they don't trust him. Neither do I. Oh! Oops. I died. I died! It happens. Uh-oh. I need some ammo here. Ah! What am I shooting at? Is that a... Oh, it's an ultimate Fenrir. I have no chance of that thing. He's going to kick my buttocks. Oh, man. Alright, let's bring in my ultimate Fenrir. Is he dead? Oh, I think somebody killed him. What am I doing, man? I'm gravity craplified again. I don't like it. Holy crap, holy. Alright, hold on. I can't shoot anybody. It's ridiculous. Oh my god. I should run a shield breaker on this thing. I don't think this robot should be allowed to have stealth or shield breaker. It's already got a crazy shield. Oh man. Alright, I'm gonna bring out... What do I want to run? Let's bring out something good. I'm gonna bring out one of these Amets. I used to know a couple people who were in a clan with a Little Recycled. I don't know what clan he's currently in. But Ultimate Aether. What the heck is an Ultimate Aether? You mean Arthur? Alright, these bad guys are beating me up. Dear team, I need some help in the center. There's a lot of nasty red guys over here, and I... Whoa, how did I bounce like that? That was weird. Uh-oh. Hey, man. Ooh, we got him. We got him. What's up, Kyle? How you doing today? Peter, what's up, my man? Uh-oh. I'm reading the chat when I... Holy crap, holy, my shield did not pop up in time. Alright, let's bring in Mr. Luchador. Is that Adrian? It very well could be. It might be. I know he does like the jump unit on the Ammon. Alright, here we go. Take this, sir. Is it kind of dishonest to shoot somebody in the back? I think he's waiting for my shield to go down. Alright, let's get this guy. Ha! Alright, something's doing some damage over here. I don't know what it is, but... Oh yeah, we got one. Alright, good job to my team. Everybody did pretty good. Do I think that the Luchador is in the top 5 best Titans right now? It's definitely one of the better Titans. Would I say top 5? Maybe. I mean, there's a lot of personal preference into what's actually, you know, what you actually like to play, but... Alright. Look at that, 11 million damage and I only got 3 kills. Everybody stole all my kills. They stole all of my kills, guys. Alright. Let's see. Where are we at here? Daniel Sykes said he's trying to get back over somewhere because he's busy. I'll tell you what, being busy is crazy. Edward says, Danny got robbed. Hey, we won the game, right? Everybody stole my kills, but that's okay. It's hard to get a lot of kills. Normally, even if I have high damage, I normally don't have a lot of kills because somebody always steals them. Dirty, rotten stealers. Kill stealers. Alright, let's go play another one. That was actually a fun game over there. That was actually a great game. What's up, Zola? How you doing today? I know most of my damage is healing, right? That depends. I mean, I don't think I have a lot of robots in my hangar that can do that much healing. I mean, some of that damage is healing for sure. Was most of it healing? Probably not most of it, but some of it was. Now, if you throw in an ultimate Nodens, you're pretty much guaranteed to get 10 to 20 million damage on every game because that does so much healing. But my basic robots aren't really doing loads of healing, I wouldn't say. Now, ultimate Fenrir, he can definitely heal up a lot of damage. My Luchador can heal up a lot of damage as well. Oh my god. Oh man, it is squishy, isn't it? It is so squishy. Wow. I knew I shouldn't have went over there by myself, but that's a durability test for you guys. It's great until somebody takes your shield down and then dead. Dead! Alright, hold on. Here comes this guy. Alright, dear teammates, where you guys at? It looks like... Alright, those guys are long-range campers. Yeah, this isn't going to work out, is it? I need some support from my team over here. He locked me down or something. Crap. I can't move and I'm out of ammo. That's bad. Oh wow, I did not want to teleport down here. That's not what I was hoping for. Sometimes you think the meter is going to go to one place and he goes somewhere completely different. Alright, come on, we gotta finish him off. Man, he's shooting me in stealth. I did not appreciate it. All right. Let's go do it to it. Yeah. You know, it seems like maybe I'm crazy, but it does feel like to me these weapons do more damage to Titans than they do to regular robots. Which doesn't make sense. The other thing is I noticed my Mugi keeps losing weapons, which it doesn't normally do. So I don't know why my weapons keep falling off. They didn't nerf this recently, did they? All right. All right, guys, please stop arguing in the chat. Thank you. I'm sorry if my friend joining a clan and not liking the way they did things there ruffled people's feathers, but... Alright. Alright, Peter, Shell's a horrible turd. I can put a raptor in, however. I do like raptor. Let's grab a raptor. I haven't played that thing for a while. I keep running into raptors that are really strong right now, so... That's been on my list of things to test out, and I keep forgetting to do it. So let's throw in Mr. Crafter. But right now it seems like the raptor is a beast. Alright. Let's find... let's put the Hawkeye on there to get that shield breaker. Let's throw some Elox weapons on there. What do we want to do for a heavy? Let's make a weird setup. Nah, what do I want to put on the head? Let's put on a Nucleon. This will be kind of fun, actually. We'll go with the Nucleon and 2 of these new shotguns. This should work out pretty good. Alrighty. Let's try this out. Here we go. Sergio got the Raptor today in the super chest. It's not a bad robot. We'll find out. It seems to be a very good robot still. All right. Yeah, we're gonna try out the Raptor. It seems to be very durable. I'm having a hard time killing a lot of people's Raptors. Now it's probably gonna be better if I put the other drone on it. Ah, he went into stealth. So if you notice, they just shot me right through my shield. I feel like there's way too much shield breaker on the battlefield right now, which kind of makes certain robots like this a little hard to do well with. This robot 100% relies on that shield. And when people can shoot you through it, that's a little bit of a problem. Let's find out. Oh, that guy's got a purple shield as well. Alright, that should be a kill right here. We can lock. Yes. Someone stole it. Somebody stole it. The only problem with this weapon setup is they don't reload at the same time. Aw, man. Which can be a little bit weird. Alright, let's try out our Raptor. Wow, man, something just torched it. I'm not sure what got me there, but something just ate my Raptor. Like, it didn't even stand a chance. I have no idea what that was, but... it was nasty, whatever it was. It was super nasty. Oh! Stop it, targeting system, you suck! And I can't freaking move for some reason. Being locked out, like, being blinded and being slowed down constantly is a pain in my butt. Like, right there, they locked me down. I didn't appreciate it. I did not like it one bit. How many abilities does that guy get? Don't they only get 2? Maybe there's a pilot skill for that. I don't play the Princeps very often. I don't really like it. It's not my style. Man, he's got that ability constantly. I'm not a fan of that thing. He is getting that a lot. Look how long it's lasting. Holy crap. I will say though, I played it on the last live stream and it felt like 90 times better than it used to, so. I don't remember it getting the ability that often, but maybe it does. Alright, let's try and get this guy. Uh-oh. Aw, man. They killed my Titan. Alright, let's bring out Mr. Ultimate Fenrir. Alright, dear team, we need a couple of beacons, and we need them pretty quickly here. We're currently winning, but we need to grab one more beacon. Just to make sure we don't lose here. Holy crap. Alright, they locked me down. That's ridiculous. How do you kill an ultimate Fenrir that quick? What just killed me? What did he have on there? He must add those new weapons. Like, the amount of damage people do is insane. Like, I really wish Pixonic would do something about the amount of redonkulous damage. I mean, Ultimate Fenrir normally takes a beating. You can't kill that thing like that. But if you got these, some of these brand new weapons are just a bit much. I mean, when I did that test with the new weapons, how fast they took out an Ultimate Fenrir blew my mind. So I'm guessing that's what they shot me with there, because those things are 100% nasty. Unfortunately, I'm locked down and I can't move again. Constantly locked down every quarter of a second. It's awful. Alright, good game, guys. Good game, good game. Okay. Hey Mark, how you doing today? Act 2, what's up, my man? It sounds like movie music. Alright, let's see what we got going on. Mino says this argument is sus. Alright. That's not bad. Look at that. Again, low kills with the high damage. Everybody steals my kills. Everyone steals my kills. I wonder if the luchador... I don't know. That was a good game, though. Let's see what this guy had. This guy was doing really good over here. So he's got an Amit, 2 Tefs, the Ankysaur, Blaze Rex, and the Princeps. Oh, look, he's also got this stuff. This guy was a pain in my buttocks here. Res Dog, you're a pain in my butt, man. Oh, look, this guy. Oh, there was 2 of them with 11 kills over there. Let's see what this guy had. He got 11 kills with this, huh? It's all like Mark II stuff. Let's see what his weapons look like. Interesting. He had a good game. What was this Titan? Is this Titan maxed? Yeah. Maxed out Miramids. Good job for a low-level hanger, dude. Alright. Edward said it's Rob Danny of Kills Day. Yeah, it feels like that. Alright, so it dropped me into a game that I think was already started. This is great until... I'm really liking this again, but as soon as somebody hits you with Shield Breaker, that's a little bit of an issue. But I like this robot. I've always liked this robot. Like, if they would remove Shield Breaker from this game, or make so you don't get it that often, this thing would be super fun. You gotta play it extremely carefully, though, if you want it to survive. Oh, wow. Look at that, right through the shield. All that damage right through the shield. What is that? Sir, you stop that. Oh, who's gonna win? No, I'm out of ammo. It's bad. It's bad. Ah, man, that was actually pretty close. All right, let's try the Raptor again. That was a close match right there. Good fight, sir. Good fight. Or what are these guys doing? One thing I do like about the Quarker Nucleons, once you get close enough to an enemy, you don't have to worry about reloading. You can just fire forever and it doesn't matter. Now from a distance, it's a completely different story. I don't feel like that drone's healing up the robots very much anymore, unfortunately. This isn't... Wow, man. The Raptor is not as durable as I was expecting, because I've been seeing some really extremely tough ones on the battlefield. Maybe I'll try a different drone on it. We'll put a showdown on there and see what happens. That thing gives you a lot of extra healing. I don't think this healing drone's that good anymore, unfortunately. All right. Uh-oh. Little scorpion coming in. Hold on, hold on. Alright, come on, come on. Oh, someone's gonna... Can I... No, I was trying to steal it. Wait, English? What's going on now? What about bots don't kill weapons? I'm confused. Bots don't kill, weapons do. I think I see what you're saying. Now I get what you're saying. I had to read that a couple of times. Bots with... I think you guys are all wrong. The pilot inside of the robot does, because it has to fire the weapons. So the bot and the weapons, neither one gets kills. The pilot that fires the weapons is the one doing all the killing in this game. I would say that's probably how it works. Don't quote me on that, but that's my personal opinion right there. I see the YouTube chat stopped working. Alright. Showdown and Bifrost. You know, I don't like the Bifrost. I don't know why. I don't care for the Bifrost mothership. But it definitely can make a big difference on some robots, that's for sure. I don't know why I don't like that one. That's the thing. I mean, there's some things that are awesome, but not everything is for everybody, you know? Kron says, guns don't kill people, people kill people. I saw a funny video where a guy took his, like, assault rifle and he put it on a table in front of his window and he just left it set there and he filmed it. And then he fast forwarded the video. He's like, oh yeah, there's the mailman up on the porch and my gun's, you know, my gun's sitting there. It didn't kill anybody. It didn't shoot this guy. Oh, here's the UPS man. He's out on my porch and the gun didn't just take it upon itself to kill that guy either. That was kind of a funny video. But yeah, I mean, yeah, the gun's not, weapon's not what kills a person. It's the turd taco with the weapon that's doing the bad things. UPS has it coming. I'll tell you what, I like when UPS shows up. Except for the fact that they never ring the doorbell. And that really makes me mad. Nobody, like when people deliver stuff to your house, they never ring the doorbell. Now, I used to drive a truck for FedEx, and we were required to ring the doorbell every single time. No matter what, we had to ring the doorbell and knock on the door. Most of these people, I don't care if it's UPS, FedEx, Amazon, they just throw the stuff on your porch and they just run. Alright. Mark says, maxed out Bjorn on the free-to-play baby account and got a Devastator as a reward for my patience. You boys are going to get it now. I'll tell you what, Bjorn's an awesome deal. I like the Bjorn. Alright, good job to both teams. You know, the games are feeling overall really normal today for the most part. The games are feeling very balanced today. If you guys noticed that, the matchmaking doesn't seem to be angry at me today. Win or lose, they've been some pretty fun and good games. But I actually, one day I actually complained because I think I called UPS and I was like, hey man, your drivers leave this stuff on our porch. You know, they delivered something. I think it was pouring down rain. And I ordered a piece of electronics. They threw it on the porch. They didn't even put it up against the house with a little overhang. There was like a dry spot on the porch. And they threw it right in the center of the porch that was soaking wet. And they just left it. It was pouring freaking rain. And it rained all over my electronics, soaked through the box. And UPS is like, oh, well, they're supposed to knock on the door every time, blah, 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 blah. We'll talk to the driver. But that really made me mad. I mean, that driver could have pushed it up against the house or placed that package in a place where it wasn't going to get wet, but he didn't. My $10 bazillion electronic item was ruined. Alright, it was probably like $50 or something. It probably wasn't $10 bazillion. I can pretend. Ouch! Thank you so much, Rico, for the donation, buddy. I appreciate that. That is very nice of you. Alright, hold on. Uh-oh. Wow. Yeah, we're going to try a different drone on this thing. It's not doing as good as expected. I mean, right there, though, there was like 94 enemies shooting me, I think. But still, some of the Raptors I'm going up against, you could have like 6 people shooting it and it won't go down. So I'm definitely going to try a different drone. Next time I see a really strong Raptor, I'm going to pay attention to what drone and mothership they're running, because something's making those really strong. But I don't really know what it is. Wait, what happened with the women? I'm confused. Grandpa says you're talking about most women. Uh-oh. Ah! Most women will be mean to you and they'll break your heart. Remember that song? No woman, no cry. That's why. You know, I'm not really sure what that song was about, but I always figured he was saying, if you don't have a girlfriend, they're not going to break your heart. That's how I always took it. And I think that's a very good analogy. If you're single, no one's going to break your poor little heart. Alright, red guys. Uh-oh, there's a princess. I'm going to hide for a second. Alright. I can't see anything! Dude, don't push my robot. What are you doing? Why are you pushing me out into the open where they're just gonna shoot me? I get really upset when Titans run me over like that. I don't know if they do it intentionally or if they can't see a robot, but man, that is some bad driving. I got 2 Titans running my robot over. I am not part of your sandwich. Get away from me, Titans. Uh-oh. I will say, though, I do think Showdown or Reviver are probably the 2 best drones for high hit point robots. I do find generally I survive the longest with one of those 2 drones on the high hit point robots. Reviver used to suck for the high hit point robots, but... Oh man, my Titan's not ready yet. I guess we'll... Whoa! Stop that, sir! Don't appreciate that. Goodbye. Oh, God. That's awful. They need to do something about these weapons. These weapons are so... Look at that! Look at that damage I just did to a Titan! That's not even right. They need to tone these down. That's not even okay for anything to do. Titan weapons don't do that kind of damage. Seriously, look at that! That's nuts. Why would they bring out something this nasty? That's just too much. That's just way too much. Man. All right. Grandpa says, 34 years of marriage. Congrats. You know, if you do get married and you find a wife that you get along with, that's awesome. I have one friend who gets along really well with his wife. Almost all married people I know seem to hate each other. It's terrible. Alright, good job to both teams. I don't know very many people who get along with their significant others once they get married, which is sad. It's really sad, actually, if you think about it. Alright, let's find a showdown. There we go. Let's throw that on there and see if it does better. Excellent. I kind of think that Bjorn was probably under-leveled because I don't think those weapons normally do that much damage to a Bjorn. I got a feeling he might have been under-leveled. Maybe. I don't know. They were doing way too much. Ah, Edward's been married for 30 years, huh? That's a long time. That's awesome. Alright, let's bring in our guy here. Titan Andrews says, I struggle with my Raptor. I don't know why others are so strong. What drone were you running on it? I think that might be the key to the Raptor's success. I mean, last time I played it, it was... Oh, crap, sandwiches. Last time I played it, that thing was a beast. Whoever is healing me, thank you. I appreciate that. Goodbye, sir. This isn't the way you play a Typhon, but... Oh, crap, they're all spawning in over here. This is not the way you want to play this robot, but that's what we're doing because I'm crazy. Where'd it go? Oh, no. This robot's too squishy to be playing like this, but... Somehow we're doing okay. Surprisingly. Ooh. Alright, let's try the Raptor with the other drone. We used that guy as a disposable robot. We got a couple of quick kills. I mean, it actually did fine, so I can't complain too much. Can't use my ability. I need it. Here we go. It survived much longer than I was expecting. Alright, this drone is definitely healing me up a nice amount. I think that probably is the key to making this good. Every time I've played this recently, I've been running this showdown on it, and I'm going to tell you what, it definitely seems to make a big difference. I think this robot really does need this drone to do well. We'll find out, you know, we'll keep playing more games with it. So you saw it did kind of poorly with the other drone, but I do think this drone makes a big difference so far. Yeah, look at that. We're taking some pretty big direct damage here, and we're surviving way better. This drone definitely has a big part in making this thing durable. Yeah, look how much that drone's healing me. I think that's the key right there, guys. You got to get a showdown for this thing. It actually feels durable after the drone change. It's amazing how much that drone does for a high hit point robot. You wouldn't think a drone would do that much. The crazy thing is some of the skills on that drone don't even work for your robot. Yet, the durability skills alone are totally worth it. Yeah, I mean, we are doing so much better with this particular drone. It took Titan weapons to kill me. What the heck? Bam! Oh, I tried to land on his head. That thing is tough. How are you still alive, sir? Wow. Dude. My pine, there's no freaking way. How is he that strong? Every time I play one of those things, it goes down like a sack of bricks. That was redonkulous. Hey, I'm actually hitting him still. Alright, we got a Nuo. Bifrost, maybe. That is a possibility. That's definitely a possibility. I don't remember which player that was, or we would look and see. Does anybody know that guy's name? We can see if he was running the Bifrost. Yeah, Titan Slayer. Robert said I'll rewind. I will say Bifrost can give you some good durability. That is for sure. Kyle says, yep, EMP is what you need. I mean, EMP can come in extremely handy for a lot of different things. Excellent says, chase each other's happiness together to Christ in the center, and you will never go wrong. Christ in the center? What do you mean by the center? I don't quite get that. Christ in the center. All right. AT27, hello, hello. I don't know what you said there. If you happen to speak English, please type that. Nice damage. What did I have? Oh, 6 million. Thank you, thank you. All right. Let's see if Robert figures out. You think it was symbols for the clan? You think it was this guy here then? Let's see if he had one. I don't think it was this guy because his rook doesn't have weapons on it. Maybe you mean this guy. Alright, this guy had a rook. What mothership is he running? Can I see? We can't actually see what mothership he has, can we? I don't think we can. Alright, am I dumb or is there no way to find out what mothership he had? Maybe you're not able to see it. Yeah, I don't think the game's going to allow us to find that out, unfortunately. But it probably was this guy. Maybe he did have a Bifrost. Oh well. Oh well, I gotta pee, guys. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be back in like 3 or 4 minutes. Be right back. I got to pee like crazy. I shall return. But yeah, I don't know what mothership he had. Oh boy. All right, we are back. We are back. All right, good game to both teams. Let's go ahead and let's try the Bifrost Mothership. I've never actually liked it, but I don't know if I ever really gave it a full chance either. All right, we got Lifesaver, Aegis Enhance, and this defense system. Let's put a let's do this durability extender. Since this is the battle wreck account, we don't really care if it's throws our things away because. All right, Lifesaver. This gives me stealth. Let's equip that. Wait. I already got one. We're not going to run another one. We'll go ahead and just run that maybe. Yeah, we'll go ahead and leave it like it is. We'll try this thing. Alright, so for those of you that don't know, let's read this thing's deal right now. Alright, so a veil of shining light infused with the latest nanotech creates a protective casting around the robot's armor plates, making them stronger and adding 10 stacks of defense points multiplied by the amount of points in one stack. I don't know what that means. That's hard to understand. When the stacks reach their peak, the defense system activates for a couple of seconds and then dissolves. Applying the cleanse effect at the end, none of the defense points are mitigated while the mothership is available. But this is talking about armor plates, right? There's only a couple of robots in the game that actually have armor plates, which has always kind of made me wonder, what robots does this actually work with? Bjorn has armor plates, I believe. Curry has armor plates, I believe. And I think there's a third robot with armor plates, but I don't remember what it is offhand. But will this work with regular robots? I don't know, man. It's the whole description of this one is a little bit confusing. Oh, Condor? Condor has physical shields. I don't think those are actually armor plates, are they? Maybe. I don't know, it's confusing. The way Pixonic writes some of these things out to me never makes sense. Like, certain things, I just don't get it. Grandpa says, I need the defense point turn on the Bifrost. Which turn is that? I don't know if I had one. I have no idea. What's up, Ab? How you doing today? This says, armor plates is just means the defense points. Are you sure? I mean, that's a possibility. Like I said, the way they write some of this stuff out doesn't make sense, because there are some robots that specifically have armor plates. Which kind of makes me think maybe that's what they were talking about, but then again, I could be very wrong. But yeah, physical shield is different from an armor plate. Like, if you watch the Bjorn Titan, you hit the ability and those blue things come up, those are armor plates he gets right there. When you go into the Courier ability, you actually have armor plates. So I've always just kind of assumed that's what they were talking about. But, I mean, that might not be it. I wasted all my ammo. Crap. Ooh, yeah, we almost got him. This thing's great if you're good at using cover and you don't get locked down or shield broken. I'm really enjoying playing this. I mean, this isn't a robot I would want to have in my hangar all the time right now, but I'm liking it. I've had some good games, I've had some bad games with it, but it's definitely fun to play. It's doing alright. I wish it were a little more durable, however. Dang, what kind of a shield is that? You do gotta play it really cautiously, I would say. Alright, let's see. Ah! Ouch. I died. Here comes the crafter. The Bifrost is 73% charged. You know what? I just remembered this thing can't jump inside of the Colosseum anymore, can it? Let's find out. Nope, not even close. You used to be able to jump inside of there. Holy crap. Alright, there's more of them spawning in over here, which is not really what I was hoping for. And that guy's in stealth. I don't like that. I need my ability, thank you. Alright, so I got the mothership ready. So when I need it, we're going to hit the mothership and see what happens. Let's see if it makes me crazy durable. Ah, someone's going to steal my beacon, aren't they? Alright, here comes the mothership. I probably didn't need it. Maybe I did. Alright, we got 2 kills there. I think I wasted my mothership on that. I jumped the gun. I was like, ooh, there's an attacker. Let's do it. And yeah, I didn't time it well. One thing is you got to learn to time things properly. Some things are more important than others. That was a bad move, sir. That was a bad move. But yeah, some motherships especially, you got to time really well. Alright, that's... What is that? Oh, it's a thingy. Goodbye. What? What a bummer. Tombstone. I know I've seen Tombstone, but I really don't remember it. I've got the world's worst memory, I would say. Alright, we're going to go in here. We're going to jump into whatever this is back here. Hopefully these are Titans. We can test out the mothership. Maybe. Here, I want you guys to shoot at me so I can test this mothership on my Titan. Alright, here comes the mothership. Ah! Crab sandwiches. Edward, I think the new robot works on the Kaji. I mean, not the new robot. The new drone works on the Kaji. And there's another one that it's rumored to work on, but I forget offhand what it was. I haven't personally tried it on the Kaji, but I hear it's amazing on there. Dara says, I'm your Huckleberry. That's right, my game. Is that from Tombstone? I Can Do says, victory! It's nice to win a couple of games every once in a while. Good job to both teams. Excellent, says plot twist. You want to see my pilot skills for what? Oh, the Titan. For the Luchador? I would assume you're speaking of Mr. Luchador. Alright, so we got Armor Expert, Tough Guy, Cautious Pilot, Defense Expert Secondary, Suppressor, Stubborn Warrior, Mechanic, Roadhog, Wonder Worker Secondary, and Titan Slayer. I'm not really sure how much that Wonder Worker does. I'm guessing very little, but let's see if there's anything else I don't have that would be good to have. So there's actually a primary and a secondary Wonder Worker. Suppressor, don't I already have that? Yes, I do. That's weird. So Traditionalist, in my opinion, it sucks. Well, it doesn't suck, but I would much rather have my jump. And Destroyer primary, I don't have that on there, but that's fine. So I'm not really sure. I mean, if I wanted to replace that one skill with something, I kind of like the way I got it set up now. It really seems to work well. Edward says, Kron Avoras are great on the Minos. I think the Avoras are good on just about anything. You know, Doc Holliday is actually part of this game. Billy the Kid, Doc Holliday, Butch Cassidy, and what's the other one? The Quick Change robots and the Kid Titan are named after those old cowboys. I forget what the other one's called. Excellent thinks pilots are cheating. Unfortunately, they're part of the game, so I wouldn't call that cheating. Excellent hates pilots. Man, I just got beat up right through my poor little shield. That's why I don't like Shield Breaker. Shield Breaker sucks. I hate it. This thing is squishy. I enjoy it, but it is squishy. Whoa, what was... Aw, man. I don't know where he came from. I have no idea where he came from. That guy came out of nowhere. Don't shoot my robots. Alright, it looks like this game is overall going bad for the enemy team, so let's test the durability on this thing. They've got... Oh crap, they've got a freaking Titan out already? That's gonna ruin my durability test. I can't survive against that. I was wanting to run into a group of regular robots, but unfortunately, that ruined the durability test. I was like, oh yeah, this will be a perfect opportunity to see how much of a beating this thing actually takes. And, well, Ultimate Nodens was there. I don't know how you get your shields, not shields, how you get your Titans out that fast. I mean, there are certain robots, and I guess certain weapons, I should say, that can charge a Titan much faster than normal. There must be like some sort of specific setup that will charge a Titan like ridiculously fast, because somewhat often I do see a Titan come out really quick. Alright, our team's doing pretty good here. Echo says, I can't drop my Titan most matches. Yeah, I get a big problem with that as well, as I can either... Most of the time, mine's not ready till later in the game on the majority of games, but there are certain weapons you can run to get it out faster. Like the Fang Bow style of weapons will charge a Titan much faster than most weapons. I do know those ones still work pretty well. Alright, take this, sir. Come on, get him. Nope. What is shooting me? Sometimes it feels like you're being shot from behind and nothing's back there. I think some of the weapon animations are a little bit backwards. Or maybe it's just my brain. The head teacher from Back to the Future. Darth, I'm not sure who that is. The head teacher. I remember Marty McFly, and I remember the mad scientist guy. But I don't know who the head teacher is, no. Alright, excellent. What now? Someone killed herself because they ate too many beans and farted or something? I don't know. I don't know what he's referring to. That just seems a little bit... That seems a little bit unrealistic. Is that guy's name Licking You or Linking You or something? We're going to look at what weapons he's running on his robots to try and figure out how he charged his Titan up so quickly. Let's see what he was running. That might give us a little bit of an idea of how he got a Titan out so quick. Problem is, he might have 15 hangars, and we don't know which one he started off with. I need my ability. Hold on. I think I'm on your head, sir. This guy sure is healing a lot. Man. Ultimate Nodens is pretty good, but some of them are crazy. Some of them are super crazy. This guy's is like, alright, let's test out that mothership. Check this out. How durable do I become with that mothership on? I think that whatever you call it there might be linked to the Nodens. Oh yeah, Ankysaur is a beast. Even one with weapons like this does an awesome job. Wow. What the crap? There's things everywhere. Well, how was that fair? I need some help over here. Oh my god. Oh my god, they killed me. How rude. How rude. Stop jumping at me, sir. Hey, that wasn't right. Look at this. This is a nightmare. That's a crap sandwich and a half right there. Man. That was not a fair fight. That was not a fair fight. You red guys are nasty. How am I penetrating the purple shield? I don't know. What was I... Ooh, look at that damage. What was I playing when I was penetrating the purple shield? That depends. I don't know what you're referring to exactly. Alright. Somebody could have hit it with a shield breaker. I don't know. Rico, thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that.
Thank you so much for the donation. You are awesome.
Alright, so as far as I know, I'm not running anything that has a shield breaker. Alright, what am I doing? Oh yeah. Linking you hard. Alright, let's see what weapons this guy had. Let's check his other hangers. I'm really not sure. I don't know what he was running that charged his Titan so quickly. Unless it's the Heller Screamers, they don't do it, do they? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure what he had that charged it so fast. That was a good game, though. I mean, we lost, but it was a good game. This guy had 21 million damage. He also had an ultimate Nodens. Alright, hold on, Grandpa. Let me see if I can figure out which one you're referring to. I got Lifesaver, Durability Extender. Which one is for defense points? I don't know what it's called, honestly. I haven't messed with turrets in a while. Is it? No, it's not that. Which one is it? Damage Enforcer, Durability. I have no idea which one you're referring to, so I either don't have it or... Yeah, I don't know which one it is, Grandpa. Alright, Hippo Croco can charge your positive energy. So you're talking about this thing? Is this a defense point one? You know what? It's been a long time since I've changed. I've been running that Frederick for so darn long. I don't see anything about defense points. Is this the one you're talking about? I don't know. I have no idea. I really don't. Yeah, I have no clue which one you're referring to, actually. Oh well. I'm just not sure. Danny's channel doesn't do points for gamble commands. What are gamble commands? Forgotten, how you doing today? It's in the protection tab. All right, hold on. Let's look again. Protection. All right, enhanced Aegis, Lifesaver. Is it Lifesaver? What does this do? No? Oh. Alright, gives immunity to defense mitigation. I think that's what you're talking about. Let's go ahead and throw that on there. No, I've already got it on there.
Awesome.
It's already on there. It's got to be that one, right? I'm so confused. I got it. Alright. Anyways, I don't know what's happening. I'm out of touch on the mothership turrets. Let's go play a free-for-all. Why not? I'm not sure which one you guys are referring to. I was in the store, wasn't I? I don't know. Maybe I wasn't. Maybe I'm an idiot. Maybe I'm a big dumb dummy. That's a possibility. Maybe I'm stupid. Don't agree with me, okay? It's called the defense system. I don't know. I have to look. Okay, I'll try and look for it again here in a minute. Actually, you know what? I don't think this is a good... This is going to be a really bad team deathmatch or whatever, free-for-all robot. He's going to teleport over here. And I think we're... this is bad. I need some ammo. So close. So... Yes! I did not think that was going to work. Oh, oops. Alright. That was actually kind of a good run with that for such a squishy robot. That wasn't too bad. I'm actually amazed that I got that kill. I was expecting to get wiped out there. Targeting system. Man, that is a tough test. Son of a butt. Listen here, you crap sandwich. Steal my kills. Yeah, Raptor definitely likes this showdown drone a lot. I really do think that's the whole thing. Ah, man, Darth, I'm sorry to hear the game stole your trophies, man. That sucks when that happens, actually. Did you notice if the little red Wi-Fi thing was up on the corner? I have a weird feeling that the game was malfunctioning or your Wi-Fi was crapping out. But that sucks so bad when that happens. That sucks so bad. We're not talking about war robots, however, just so you guys know. I'm going to tell you what. I find the Frederick mothership just to be so fun. I really don't like playing anything else. What is that? Is that a raven? I think it is. Oh, crap sandwiches. That's a weird looking raven. Aw, man. Whoever got me, good job, good job. The raven looked strange. It didn't look like a raven from a distance. There was just like, it almost looked like it had wings or something. Maybe I'm a weirdo. Unfortunately, you know, if you contact game support about certain things, I don't think they can fix it. But honestly, it wouldn't hurt to contact them and just let them know that you had that problem, Darth. That's what I would do. I mean, if you lost like half of your trophies, I would complain. Alright, this Heimdall is going to get me. I think. Why is he messed up? Ah. Alright, here comes Luchador. No, targeting system, you suck! Seriously. Piece of crap. Changing targets all the freaking time. Man. You know, Ultimate Fenrir is about the only Ultimate robot I play regularly. I don't know why, but I just like it. It's really durable. I mean, it's got mediocre firepower, but it's very fun to play. Alright, we're going to test the durability here. Alright, I am going to kill you, sir. Unless somebody else deals it first, which they could possibly do. And I would not appreciate it if they did. Alright, that is a very strong dude right there. No! You gotta be kidding me. How is he still alive? Man, all that and somebody took it. All that for nothing. I am not pleased. I think his jump just malfunctioned, which got him killed. Alright, here comes the mothership. Three times in a row. How many times do you get that ability on that robot? I see a lot of weird stuff with that robot's ability. I think you're only supposed to get it twice. And I noticed like it lasts various amount of time. Sometimes it lasts forever, sometimes it's really short. I don't quite understand what some people have going on with those princeps. There's some weird stuff with that robot's ability. If you guys notice that, like sometimes it goes into the ability and it lasts like 2 seconds. Other times it feels like it's on for like 5 minutes. How does that work? Is that a game glitch? Is that a visual glitch? Or what is that? I can't figure out why that robot's ability does what it does, but I see weird stuff with it constantly. I've been trying to figure that out for a while now. It's really strange. Midnight, yeah, the new drone's supposed to be good on the Kaji. I haven't actually tried it. I don't think I've tried it. I got a bad memory. But I hear it's amazing. But yeah, Kaji turns invisible. Maybe I've tried it. I don't know. I feel like I haven't, but I also feel like maybe I have. It sucks not remembering things. Alright, Kron, I did hear there was some sort of a problem with the ability on that Hystusis robot. The status, whatever it's called. I don't really know what's going on with it, but ooh, that was a lag kill. I stopped firing and like half of a second later he died. I'll tell you what, one of my favorite game modes is free-for-all. Just for the fact that I normally earn a lot of silver during free-for-all matches. What are you doing, sir? But it's a good way to earn silver. Midnight said, I won the drone. Nice. It's actually good if you have an invisible robot. MD says, haha, ha 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 ha. All right. Ooh, that was good. Oh, that's all the silver? I was expecting more for that. Normally, I would have got like 2 to 3 million silver for that many kills and that much damage. That was a little wimpy. I hope they didn't change the amount of silver you earn on these, because I mean, 1.2 million's okay, but it seems like it should have been better. Hey, Lex Luthor was in there. Good game, Lex. All right. That was actually fun. I think the Luchador is the reason I'm getting so much damage. Is that thing's got a lot of healing. And Raptor with the showdown. So there's a few things. Ultimate Fenrir, loads of healing. Raptor with the showdown, loads of healing. And Luchador, loads of healing. But yeah, healing does turn into damage. I mean, if I wasn't running all the healing, it'd be nice if they would separate that so we could actually know how much actually damage we did versus healing. Kron says, I want the ultimate glider drone. Should you upgrade the Maya? Well, I mean, sort of. Yes and no. I mean, yes, if you have a robot that it works on. No, if you don't, because it only works on a couple of, that's the thing, it doesn't work on very many robots. That's the only issue. Killer says, is there a way to get a Basilius from giveaways? Only if you can find somebody giving one away. I mean, I know that sounds like a smart-ass question, or a smart-ass answer, but that's the true answer. You would have to look around YouTube and see if you can find anybody doing a giveaway for one. That's not me being a smartass. That's just if you don't know how it works, Pixonic decides what the giveaways are and arranges them. So I don't know if they've given anybody one of those giveaways or not. They might have. All right. Excellent. What's going on now? I'm confused. All right, Grandpa, hold on, my friend. Let me go look at this thing again. All right, Bifrost. Store. Lifesaver. Defender. Okay. How do I don't have any. How do I get one? Exclusive content. All right, we might be out of luck. I guess I don't have those. Let's look in the shipyard really quick and see if it's in there. No, I don't have any. It's not in here, I don't think. What's this one? Is that the Defender? Here, let's roll a couple of these and see what we get just for the heck of it. Hey, what is that? Is that it? No, that's not it. It might be there. Oh, is that it? It is. Perfect. All right, let's put that on. That's crazy to get what I wanted on the second roll. All right, let's try that. Lifesaver. Defender. There we go. There we are. All right. Maybe I should open some more of those. Normally Pixonic sends us that stuff, but I guess they didn't. Due to the fact that I'm on the Battlework account, I can afford to spend as many resources as I want. Now on my personal account, I can't do that, you know, but on this account, that's why I normally play this account, because we can pretty much build and play anything on this account, which is great. All right, here we go. We're going to move to a team deathmatch. Omax, he says 89. I don't know what that means. Killer has a question mark for some reason. Alright, let's drop this guy in. Well, that was a crappy way to drop. I wasn't even able to move for a second after I dropped either. Goodbye, sir. Bam, I'm locked down. I'm locked down. No. Double kill. Goodbye, sir. As much as I don't like this robot, I actually like this robot. I have a love-hate relationship with this thing. It's good and bad at the same time. I love this robot and I hate this robot. See how squishy it is? That's why I hate it. But it's so fun to play. Super fun, but squishy. Alright, hold on. Man, it's ripping people. Where's he going? That guy, I don't want to die. This is redonkulous. How does this robot get this many kills without dying? It's so squishy. I don't understand how they. Oh, what am I stuck on? There wasn't. Oh, there's a ramp there. It's like they're completely ignoring me for some reason. Do they not see me over here? I can't believe I'm still alive. This is weird. Wow. I'm still not dead. This is blowing my mind. I should have died a long time ago. I mean, I'm not even like hiding or using cover well for the most part. This is nuts. Jeez. What's going on here? Like, is the other team that bad? Wow. Oh yeah, this guy must have a shield breaker. I didn't realize this had a built-in shield breaker, but I guess it does. Ouch. That was ridiculous. Like, seriously. Ridiculous. I don't know why they weren't shooting me. I mean, it's like they weren't even paying attention to me. They were like, nope, don't care about that guy. Well, I'm just ripping them all to pieces. That was really strange. That's what you call, like, crazy good luck right there. That doesn't happen every day. Oh wow, look how much damage I'm taking. Man, look how much I healed as well. These weapons are a beast on this robot. This is a strange game, however. Like, something's really weird about this entire game. I don't know what it is, but... Oh, that's why I'm healing so much. Ultimate Nodens was attached to me. Thank you, sir. Bootylicious healing. I like healing, but I don't know if I want it to be bootylicious. That sounds like the wrong kind of healing. That sounds like some sort of weird type of healing. Alright, that was not a good game. That was not a good game. Lobo says I'm playing sus, I should report myself. Alright. Nobody shot at me. Excellent. Ooh, I got 11 kills. That was a really strange game. I can't report myself. I don't think it's possible. I was gonna do it, but the game won't let me. It just won't let me. Alright. Sexual healing. Yeah, that's an interesting song. Alright, so Lobo thinks I was cheating, huh? Alright, good game to both teams. Nobody on the other team... Hold on a second. What was champion player? I want to see what these guys had. Mark III. Yeah, most of that... I'm just interested to see if they were under leveled. They weren't, though. They weren't under leveled. Huh. That guy was a little under leveled. I mean, not hugely. He was a little under leveled. Yeah, I don't know why we... I don't know why. That's weird. Huh. Alright. Alright, you know, normally we only stream for about 2 hours. Usually about every 2 hours I gotta get up and walk around because of the autoimmune issue, but... We'll play another couple of games, I guess. Why not? Why not? Let's do another one of these. Alright, Excellent likes that last song. When's the giveaway announced? Well, sometime before the next update starts. So far, I've probably got about half of the winners picked. If you're wondering about the winners being announced, I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. Sometime in the next probably week and a half, 2 weeks, we'll announce them all. Adam says, let's go! I'm generally not a very good team deathmatch player. I don't like this game mode, but I should play it more and get used to it. There was a time where I was actually good at this mode, and then I stopped playing it for years, and now I suck at it. I'm not used to using the cover the way most people do on this game mode. That's my issue. I'm a brawler, and this isn't really a brawling mode anymore. What? No, no! Don't land on top of that thing, you big dumb robot. I'm kind of trying to be a distraction here. If they think I'm out in the open enough, maybe they'll make some mistakes and my team can pick them off. But I feel like there's a bunch of them trying to get me here. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but I think they're starting to ignore me, actually. Alright, we're going to go in for our durability test here. How durable is this thing actually? Let's find out. There's an invisible dude. It's doing good for jumping into a whole group of people. Ah! Alright, there was our crazy durability test. Alright, hold on. Can't hit nobody, they're all too far away. This is why I don't like this game mode. Everybody camps. It's kind of annoying. To me, it's annoying. I hate campers. So like, I gotta play completely differently if I want to do well on this game mode. I'm just not used to playing that way. Oh, he's invisible. This game mode does not fit my playing style. I'm not much of a corner shooter or a peekaboo player, but you gotta be most of the time for this mode. I mean, I can play this way if I need to, I just don't enjoy it. What is... How did that get there? Alright, I'm gonna die anyway, so we're gonna... Yep. There's a Mars somewhere around here. Alright, let's bring in the Executioner. Goodbye, sir. Oh, he's hiding under the thing. I thought I was gonna get it. I thought I had a clear shot there, but I didn't. There's another one of those things. Nope, that didn't work out at all. Ah. All right. What's up, little baby? This will be a good time to... Oh, man, it's not in here anymore. Ah, there it is. This will be a good time to try and test this guy. I haven't really got to play these weapons much since the nerf. I like this robot. I gotta remember though, this does have a built-in shield breaker. See, this game mode is really boring for me. I don't know about you guys, but I find this to be a really boring game mode. Really boring. What does unstable conduit do exactly? So it basically heals you up a lot right now. Now that thing changes constantly. I'd have to really read the description again, but it gives you a decent amount of healing really quickly. Right now I would consider it to be a healing drone. It probably does a few other things, but for example, on the next update, there's a pretty good chance that drone's going to do something different than it does right now, which is why it's called unstable, because they're always changing it. I'm not really sure why they decided to do that. What's up, Dean? I am so bored playing this game mode. Wait, what do you mean Luchador is a turkey salad, man? Turkey salad? It's a robot salad, sir. Robot salad. This was a super boring game. That's why I don't play this game mode. I don't have fun most of the time. Let me pass, man. I'm trying to shoot somebody. Why do I feel like this is a Titan? It's not. It feels like a big old Titan. Alright, here we go. Shield breaker to the face. Uh-oh. Here we are. Ah, I wanted that. I was only able to read half of it. Yeah, you know, you can't really read and play very well at the same time. I just kind of glance over at the chat every once in a while. Ah! They're stealing my kills. There we go. Smash his face. Assist. Assisted. Alright, little Peter wants to see the ultimate Arthur. Alright, we're going to play one more game. We're going to play one more game, and then we're going to give out a Bjorn Titan or two. Adam, the targeting system is terrible at switching. Wait a second, I didn't have any kills. They stole all of my kills. I'm gonna say this guy stole all of my kills. How rude. You stole all my kills, sir. Alright, we're going to go back to the Beacon games. This will probably be the last one, guys. Then we'll give away a couple of Bjorn Titans. All the legs are looking like a dork. Oh, man. I mean, it is kind of weird, but I think you're being a little bit harsh on it. Excellent. Oh, Peter, I'm sorry, dude. I don't know what I was thinking. How about this? Next live stream, we'll play it for the whole stream. If I can remember. Peter, I don't know how I forgot. I said, oh yeah, I'll play it, and then I didn't. Oh man, I feel so dumb now. If you show up to the next live stream, remind me to play it and I'll put it in. I don't know if it's any good or not. I saw Predator saying it sucks now, but I haven't played it recently. It was amazing last time I played it, but I didn't watch Predator's video, but I did see he made a video saying that it sucked. So I'm not really sure what's changed, but last time I played it, it was a beast. I will say this though, it's kind of weird because sometimes he makes videos and he says something that's great and it sucks, and there's other times where he says something sucks and it's great. So I guess that's just one of those like personal difference or personal preference things sometimes, because we all like different stuff, I guess. But they may have nerfed the crap out of it. I don't know. Like I saw he put out a Mercury build. I mean, Mercury is a horrible robot, but he seems to like that thing. I would say that's one of the worst robots in the game, but Predator seems to really like playing the Mercury, so it may work for him. But it does not work for me, and that's not me saying anything bad about him. Don't take that the wrong way, guys. I'm just saying not everything is for everybody, so. There's probably things that I like that other people hate. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I think Mercury is a really hard robot to play, and I don't think it's very fun. I'm getting beat up over here. What's going on? My team is getting smeared by somebody here. What is going on over here? Maybe we'll... Okay, let's go ahead and play one more game, because that was terrible. Excellent. Doesn't Predator play a lot of old stuff? I'm pretty sure I see him. Like, he may have like a meta build, but I think he plays a lot of old stuff too, doesn't he? Like, when I watch one of his videos, it seems like he has a hanger full of old stuff, and maybe like one... I don't know, maybe... I mean, I don't have a whole lot of time to watch as much YouTube, but every time I do pull one of his videos up, it seems like he's playing a lot of old things on a lot of the videos. Like, you know, I'm very busy, so I'm kind of pressed on time. And a lot of times if I do put a War Robots video on, I just kind of let it play in the background on my TV while I'm doing other stuff. So I'm only kind of half paying attention to most of them. Like, I know he runs a lot of meta, but I think he runs a lot of old stuff too. Pretty sure. At least on the videos I've watched. Oh yeah. I almost forgot again. Ultimate Arthur. That's if we can even drop it. This will definitely be the last game. Alright, so if you guys... I don't even have anything on this thing. Alright, well, let's put on some... We'll put these new weapons on it. Alright, we got a giveaway going. So guess a number between 1 and 300, and whoever wins... If you win, give me your player ID. After the game, I will put that person on the winners list. I probably shouldn't start the giveaway now, but I'm going to anyway, so... Where is the weapon I want? Am I out of them? You know what? I'll just put one of these on there then. I don't know. I don't care. Whatever. We're going to play it like that. We're going to go with that. Why not? Alright, here we go. That last game was terrible. How am I going to pick the Bjorn winners at the end? Nightbot. Nightbot does it. Alright, I'm having a major brain fart here. I feel like I was going to do something and I forgot. Exxon was typing bootylicious again. What's up, Trix? Trix, do you not like the Bjorn? I think it's way better than the Mauler personally, but whichever one you like, that's the one you should probably play. What is wrong with my robot? Alright, it looks like this is going to be another one of those games where we are outnumbered and get beat up really bad. I'm pretty sure my team's doing kind of poorly here. Oh my god. This robot probably won't do good at all. We're gonna do our best. Alright, dear team, you guys gotta do something here because we're getting stomped. We're getting butt stomped over here, whatever that means. Yeah, we got that guy. Oh, it's one of those stupid things. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Alright, this is a brutal game here. I'm gonna tell you what, this is some great firepower, but it is squishy. Oh, crap. Can I get him? Probably not. I ran out of ammo. That was so close. Yes! You know what? I don't know if we're doing good or bad on this game, to tell you the truth. I'm not 100% sure. Somebody please get that guy. This doesn't seem like we're doing too bad, honestly. So what we want to pay attention to is how quickly does my shield break. Oh no! My shield definitely broke pretty fast. They must have nerfed the crap out of the shield, unfortunately. Yeah, the shields... I see why he's complaining, actually. I don't know, it was okay. I mean, considering what we're going up against, it didn't do too bad. One game's a little hard to tell, though. It doesn't look like anybody's entering in the giveaway. Alright, hardly anybody's entered the giveaway, guys. Alright, let me go down here to new scene. Alright, so the giveaway is going for a Bjorn Titan. So if you want to win a Bjorn Titan, guess a number between 1 and 300. Alright. What came back when I died? I'm confused. Oh, I don't know what it costs to upgrade an Ultimate Titan, but I can imagine it's crazy. It's probably crazy. I could be wrong, but yeah, I bet it's nuts. Yeah, guess a number between 1 and 300 for a chance to win a Bjorn Titan. Oh, my shield? Wait, it came back? Are you sure? All right. I think Bjorn's actually my favorite Titan. Well, one of them. Bjorn and the, what's that dumb thing I like to play? Heimdall. Bjorn and Heimdall, those are my favorites. I love those two Titans. I think they're both super good. All right. No one's won yet. 149 guesses and no winner. We'll see who gets this thing. Oh, my shield came back in the open position. Interesting. I kind of saw that, and I was like, what's that? I kind of noticed that. I did sort of see that. I thought I was seeing things. I'm like, nah, that didn't really happen, did it? All right. No one's got it yet. Nobody's got it yet. So whoever Nightbot thinks gets it first. $310 guesses. Uh-oh. This one's taking a long time. We're waiting, guys. Somebody hurry up and get it. That's all I can say. I'm going to fall asleep over here if you guys don't get it soon. Wow. Normally somebody's got it by now. This one's taking abnormally long. Oh, somebody got it. Rico. All right, Rico Killer is going to be the next big winner of a Bjorn Titan. Rico, what is your 6-digit in-game player ID, my friend? Give me your ID, my man. I need it. I need it now. And there it is. What are you doing? Copy. Let me put you on the winners list. Bam. All right. Let's do another one. All right. The giveaway has restarted, guys and gals. GTA 5. Darth, I haven't played the GTA games in a long time. I think the last one I played was on a PlayStation 2. I think it was San Andreas. That was the last one I played. That was a fun game. This is for a Bjorn Titan, everybody. Oh, somebody won. Still chilling. All right, what is your 6-digit in-game player ID? Congratulations. That one went a lot faster. A lot faster. What's up, Dinish? How you doing today? All right, so you're trying to put it in there and it's not working. All right, give me the first 3 digits and then give me the last 3 digits. YouTube's kind of weird for some reason. It doesn't make sense as to why that happens, but YouTube seems to dislike 6-digit code sometimes. All right, 61T G83. Yeah, I don't know why they do that. Is that correct? Midnight, thank you so much, my man. Thank you, thank you. All right. 6IT, I think that's an I. All righty. Perfect. All right, we'll give away one more, guys and gals. We're going to go ahead and give away one more. The giveaway has restarted. Pick a number between 1 and 300, guys and gals. And remember, you can only win one of these. You can't win more than one. But this will be the last one, everybody. There's also a video up. Like, if you don't win today, you can always go to the video if you haven't already entered on that. I mean, it went up a week or 2 ago, so there's a good chance you may have already entered on that. I'm not 100% sure. All right, last one, guys and gals. Last one. Up. Avatar 1 Petrov appears to be the next winner. All right, we just need your player ID. All right. All right, so everybody's on the same platform now, so you don't have to put in Android anymore. I mean, I guess if a YouTuber asks for it, you might need to put it in there, but we no longer need that information, which is kind of nice. Like if a YouTuber asks for it, they might just be, I don't know, asking for it to ask for it. But for some reason, ever since they did the cross-platform, all right, okay, one more. Let's give away one more. Everybody's now on the same platform. Used to be that some players on Android and some players on iOS had the same ID, but they fixed that. When they went cross-platform, they had to reassign player IDs. They got rid of all the duplicates. So that makes my life a little bit easier for the giveaways, which is really nice. Oh, holy crap, Ole. We got a winner. We've got a winner, guys and gals. We have a new winner. Check it out. Somebody got their wish. That's all I'm going to say. I think they really wanted to win. And they did. All right. Let me get you on the winners list. Okay, so anybody who won one of those Titans, your prize will be showing up in your hangar pretty much any minute now. They will be showing up very shortly. I would say sometime within the next, maybe the next 15 minutes, those should be in your hangar. After I send them, I don't know exactly how long it takes for them to actually show up, but I think it's almost right away if I understand it correctly. What was I going to say? I was going to say something that felt important, and then I forgot what it was. I don't remember. But anyways, I just want to say thank you guys so much for coming out to the live stream. Congrats on the giveaway winners. Thanks for watching my videos. I appreciate y'all a lot. We'll be back next week for some more live streams. I think my next video, I'm debating on doing this, but I'm debating on taking what I would consider to be the most horrible robot to play. The most unpleasant, the most unfun, the most ridiculously bad robot, and making a video out of that. There's one exceptionally horrible robot. I mean, it is exceptionally horrible for one specific reason. And I'm thinking about making a video on the most horrible robot in War Robots. That might be kind of fun. Just to see if I can get if I do it, I'll probably record for like 2 hours just to see if I can get one good game with it. Well, I don't know. I might do it. No, it's not Cossack. In my opinion, I would rather play the Cossack over this thing. For a few reasons. I mean, Cossack will die easier, but this thing the Cossack is way more fun to play than this thing. You guys will understand why if I make the video. Anyways. Lobo says, sorry for the side combo. It's all good. It's all good. All right, everybody. It's not the Nether. The Nether's fun. The Nether is not really what I would call good, but it's fun. Midnight says Rhino. I will say this. Rhino is pretty terrible. Rhino is a very, very, very terrible robot. For a few reasons. That's not a great robot whatsoever. All right, everybody. Thanks for coming out. You guys are all super duper amazing. All right. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Thank you for watching my streams and my videos, and we will catch you next week. No, it's not. No, Wayland's not that bad. Wayland's not horrible. Wayland's decent, actually. If you just want something that can heal like crazy. Well, I don't know how Wayland is right now up against the brand new weapons, but in the past, it wasn't too bad. All right, guys and gals, have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and we will catch you next time. Again, thank you all for being here. You guys and gals are amazing. Anybody who won, your robot should be showing up any minute now. Catch you guys later. Thank you. Lightning out. Bye-bye, and have an amazing rest of your day. Woo!